Bonjour tout le monde. So you've made it to the end. This is your second and final 4 skills assessment, and it's the last graded activity for the class. As you can see in part A, we have compréhension auditive. So you'll listen to the following questions and respond with a complete sentence in French, obviously. You have 5, they're worth 10 points, so 2 points each. Okay, so each question I will read, then I will repeat, and then move on. So you'll hear each question 2 times. Numéro 1. Comment allez-vous? Comment allez-vous? Okay, numéro 2. Vous êtes de Richmond? Vous êtes de Richmond? Numéro 3. Qu'est-ce que vous aimez faire? Qu'est-ce que vous aimez faire? Numéro 4. Quelle est la date aujourd'hui? Quelle est la date aujourd'hui? Numéro 5. Quel temps fait-il aujourd'hui? Quel temps fait-il aujourd'hui? Okay, now listen to the following introduction and answer the following questions based on the details that you hear. For some of them, you're choosing A, B, or C. Others, you're giving a more specific number. You're choosing yes or no. Or you might have an item where you have to specify 2 furniture items, for example. Okay? So I will read the passage and then I will repeat it so you will hear it 2 times. Bonjour, je m'appelle Benoît. Mon numéro de téléphone, c'est le 06 72 95 62 16. J'ai 24 ans et j'habite à Lyon, en France. Je suis enfant unique et mes parents habitent à Paris. J'ai un petit appartement avec une cuisine, une salle de bain et une chambre à coucher. Dans la cuisine, il y a un petit frigo, une micro-ondes, un four et une petite table avec 2 chaises. J'ai un petit sofa, un fauteuil et une télévision. J'aime jouer au tennis et faire du jogging au parc. Je n'aime pas le golf. Okay, second time, I'll repeat. Bonjour, je m'appelle Benoît. Mon numéro de téléphone, c'est le 06 72 95 62 16. J'ai 24 ans et j'habite à Lyon, en France. Je suis enfant unique et mes parents habitent à Paris. J'ai un petit appartement avec une cuisine, une salle de bain et une chambre à coucher. Dans la cuisine, il y a un petit frigo, une micro-ondes, un four et une petite table avec 2 chaises. J'ai un petit sofa, un fauteuil et une télévision. J'aime jouer au tennis et faire du jogging au parc. Je n'aime pas le golf. Okay? For your next section, you have écriture. So you are writing a short passage for me. Your family will be hosting an exchange student from Guadeloupe. You studied Guadeloupe in the culture section. So you are expected to write 7 to 10 sentences in French, obviously, to describe your living quarters and who lives there. And I gave you some questions for sort of guiding your discussion. And do not, repeat, do not use a web translator or other help that will show inaccuracies and or lead you away from what you have learned in the first 4 chapters of your textbook. We go on now to the lecture. You have a short passage talking about Jean-Marc, who is the exchange student coming from Guadeloupe. So you have some information about him, and you will respond in English to the following questions, and in parentheses you have the point totals for each question, adding up to 11. Finally, you are familiar with this from your first 4 skills assessment. In Part D, you will use the medium of your choice. And if you did something last time that was successful, I would suggest just keeping with that. You're going to prepare a short description of yourself. Please make sure that you include everything that I've asked you for. You need 7 full sentences. You need 5 different verbs. You need to stick with information from the textbook. You need to speak clearly and just do your best. I would much rather see you making mistakes but trying with the knowledge that you have than trying to give me information that would not be expected from you at this level. So that's it. 6 weeks goes by fast. So when you're finished with this, you'll turn it in, and this is your last assignment. I wish you all the best with your future endeavors, and hope that I will see you at some point in the future in a French course, or that you will see someone else in a French course. But continue your learning. It's always fun to learn a language, and I hope you feel the same way. So I will wish you the best of luck, and à bientôt. Au revoir.